Hey everybody, we're up in Chico and we did something kind of big, and no, I'm not talking about Sue cutting all her hair off, although that is big. We bought an RV and it looks huge.
It's enormous.
It's a 34-foot diesel, and we figured since everything else is shut down, we might as well pick up a renovation project.
Yeah,
so
give us something to do.
Yeah. So we're gonna rip the thing apart and redo it, and
we're gonna take you on the journey.
We went and we bought it like 4 weeks ago, drove it back.
Ryan, what did we do today?
We just bought a bus. We bought an RV and it's like a bus.
We bought a house on wheels.
All right, are you ready for this? It's gonna be our first startup.
Okay, the inaugural. What's that noise?
The noise is because it's diesel, and it's waiting until the air pressure comes up, which it already is because he just pulled it out of the driveway. Yep, see, just watch where your pivot point is, and around the corner, didn't hop the curb.
You are unnatural. It smells weird in here. It's like a mix between a porta potty and your grandma's house and a beach rental that hasn't been opened since last summer.
It smells like any RV that's been sitting for a while.
Okay, I'll take your word at it.
It's just the way it is.
Ryan has been doing RV trips with his family since he was very young. I have not. So I'm going to have to get acclimated to this, but I'm very excited.
And then flew down to LA and packed up our apartment and moved it all into storage. My hair has gotten really long after being inside for so many months, so I'm gonna go get it cut. This craziness is the state of our apartment right now.
We did this to ourselves.
It's true.
We have no one to blame. You. I blame you. You did this to me. This is my big dramatic scene. Curse you! Ah! This is so much more fun than packing.
And so we don't have a house other than this RV right now. And we're staying with family until we get it all renovated.
Yeah.
So, we already had to put an alternator on it. It worked, look! Voltage back at normal. And then we started ripping out the floors yesterday. But let's take a look inside. This is what the inside looks like. Here's go all the way to the back and start back here. This is the bedroom area in the back. And then into the hallway where there is the bathroom. And then our kitchen area and living room area. So that's pretty much what we're starting with. We're gonna rip out carpet and repaint and make it our own. Sort of fix up the place. So we're gonna get to it. Too fat.
Oh, don't say that.
It's too fat. Ta-da!
What is that?
Screwdriver bit. That's extra long.
Ooh. That's more than an idea, that's the proper tool.
Yep.
My goodness, that makes the window so much bigger.
So much brighter. Look at that.
I like that so much better. RV manufacturers, stop putting ugly, chunky things
Garbage.
that cover up most of the windows.
This window feels a lot bigger.
This is not the proper tool.
I don't think you ever realize how much stuff your carpet holds until you have to pull it out of a place.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem bad. It seems like it's in good shape. Even stuff that's been well cared for. So much dirt and dust and grime underneath it. And then on top of that, because we're in an RV and there's a slide, the carpet wraps up underneath the slide, up under here, and is tucked in. And then underneath that, there's linoleum. And we have to try and figure out a way to get rid of all that. It's still bad back here, and we haven't finished pulling it out back here. Yeah. See this? Wraps underneath the slide. We have to try and pull that out. It's a pain in the butt. They put the carpet and the flooring on before the slides are on the RV. So people say you have to take the slides out, which we're not gonna do that.
We can't do that.
We can't do that. I mean, you could probably unbolt it and slide it out, and I've seen some videos online that people do that, but it's ridiculous. We're just gonna spend the time, and we're gonna have to make something that slides under the slide. Like, the edge of the frame is here about, and so there's space from here to here that there's linoleum, and that linoleum is actually goes underneath the frame of the RV, and so you can't just yank it out. So you got maybe 2 feet of it out yesterday, and then it stopped. So there's like a 3-foot section of it down here that we need to pull out still. So we need to find a way to cut it underneath the slide. This right here, it's a piece of wood with one of the brackets from
What did I pull out?
window coverings.
Window coverings. Window coverings?
We just stuck it on, and then this gets shoved underneath, and this is chopping off the linoleum.
The last bit.
We've been working all afternoon, and the floors are starting to get cleaned. And Sue has found a method to get the carpet out from underneath the slide out without us having to take the slide apart. For the most part.
It's not incredibly fast. I just have to get a good grip on a piece of the carpet, and then I can. Oh, there it goes.
It's the alligator spin.
So give it some. Is it pulling out its staples? There it goes. There's another one. Like twisting spaghetti. Oh. Am I gonna be able to pull it out though? Because it's gonna be a big ball of spaghetti. I'm gonna need to
Unroll and pull it out?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Hey!
Ooh.
Now do I dare just... No, I'm gonna grab it and continue to... Yes!
So there's our method. If you have a step-up slide and the carpet rolls underneath it and they tacked it to the bottom, grab it with a pair of needle nose pliers and twist it, and after you cut it, we cut it as close as we can get it with a razor blade. And then put your needle nose pliers in, grab it, and start twisting it.
Gotta finish the job. Finish what I started. You think this is our favorite job? It ain't.
All right, situation, day 4. All the carpet is out. Finally got the linoleum out from underneath the slide down on this end. Right here was really tough. Staples are out. And we've started cleaning walls. Out here is mostly done. Mold, mildew is off. We come back here, the bedroom. It smells like bleach.
Well, that's encouraging.
We're cleaning off all the surface mold and mildew, putting down some killing agent. This is the engine under the bed.
This is encouraging. The mold is not actually underneath. It's like on top.
It's all surface mold.
Yeah, I was really concerned that I was going to peel it back and there was going to be like a big black bloom, but it came off with the, so that's cool. A load off. Whew.
That's the project right now. Mold removal.
I feel like I should be wearing a mask.
And we still have to do, all of this still needs to be done, but we're getting there. Continuing the demolition, pulling the shower out. We got some screws that are being stubborn.
Ooh, almost there.
Stubborn screws.
I'm putting the screws to the screws.
So the shower door is almost out. More mold cleaning. I think we're gonna try to paint these gold. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, looky here. Well, that's a delightful smell.
Okay.
Do you want to put it in the shower where I am?
Guess we could.
And that's, well, you know.
The business end.
That's the business end of the toilet. Hey.
Right, it's already plywood.
Sweet.
It's warm in the car,
It is very warm.
but we bought flooring.
We bought our flooring. We shopped local and bought from a place called Foot Brothers here in Chico.
We loaded down pretty good. Right? Oh, we're back out here at it again. This is where we left it. Prepping floors and walls, paint and new flooring. And we ripped out all the flooring in the bathroom and the shower door. So the bathroom's dismantled. And Sue found more mold, surface mold and stuff, and it went deeper than we thought, so she's ripping the closet apart. I think that's about it for prepping the floors.
Woo.
It's taken 5 days to pull all the staples out of the floor, patch the holes in the walls, get everything out, all the carpet, all the linoleum,
Clean the mold.
clean the mold. So now it's ready to be
Remove screws.
so many screws, tack strips, staples. Whole thing's held together with staples.
Pretty much.
So now we have to clean it with TSP, put down primer on everything, put down mold mildew layer, and then start putting in paint and flooring. That's our next step.
Yes, sir.
But for now, this section is done. And we're ready for a break. It's like 100 degrees outside.
It's getting real hot.
We've only been working like 4 or 5 hours a day because it just starts to heat up and we don't want to run the air conditioner and the generator. Plus we have other stuff we could do. So we come out here in the morning until we can't stand it anymore and then get out. So we're getting out. Until the next step, which is flooring and paint. We'll see you later.